If it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And if it's worth doing, you may not do it well when you initiate. It might take some time to be able to make it well. How many cupcakes are you going to make that have to be pitched because nobody wants to eat them until you finally get the delicate balance of, oh my, that is an amazing flavor on my palate? It takes some doing. So welcome to the Real Gary Tussey podcast. We're on the path of taking some doing because you're doing some things, baby, that are worth doing. Don't give up. Don't stop. And I'm always giving you secrets of how to make the awesome that is you even better. You know, wonderful thing about the day and the age that we're living in is you are created perfect by your creator, but we get to improve that. Imagine that. Created by our creator to create, and on a daily basis, you get to improve that. And our creator has given us skills, baby, given us opportunities to be able to, if we'll look for them, if we'll see them, opportunities to make the good things that we have and possess better. You can be happy. You hear this all the time on this podcast. A lot of things you cannot You don't have control over. You can't kiss a girl leaning away from you. You can't climb a fence leaning towards you. You can't roller skate in a cow pasture. You can't ride your bike in a buffalo herd. But you can be happy. That responsibility is yours. And you can't be giving that away and expecting you're going to live and be happy. It's like I hear people say, you got to own that. You've got to own that. And in doing so, you can and you will be happy people. You are that unique usual. You are the one who gets it done. You're the one who mixes a batter every day that is something that we're able to eat and enjoy and not be sick with it. You're the chef or the cook who gets the temperature right without burning the house down. You're the cook or the chef who keeps the food at a certain temperature so that all day long we can consume it and not be ill. You are the plumber who keeps the fresh water going this way and the soured water going that way. And guess what? We're not smelling anything that's not pleasant to us in our homes. Plumbers make that happen, baby, because unless a plumber does what he does and does what he does well, we could be sick and we could die. Unless a chef and a cook does what they do and does it well, we could die. Unless a carpenter does what he does and does it well, we could die. Unless a welder does what he does and does it well, we could die. So the unique usuals, the unique usuals are the ones who get it done, baby, and not only that, but keep us safe and contribute to the greatness that is what the country that we live in. So we've been talking about chefs who keep it hot, and doesn't burn the house down or burn some of their counterparts who are helping them get the job done. Talked about plumbers who keep the fresh water coming in, baby, for you to bathe in and keep the sour water going out, and then the place smells good all the time because of managing that and keeping safe all those who are contributing to the job, making the job happen when that happens initially. We've talked about carpenters who when they get on a job, carpenters, all of these tradesmen are way undervalued. So all I want to do is put a spotlight on all of them, and I'm not going to hit them all. You're welcome to weigh in. And once again, so the heroes that we are appreciating on a daily basis are the heroes that just make the mundane task happen that we take for granted on a daily basis. I would encourage people to not take for granted all the wonderful things that you enjoy every day that are there because another man or woman has made these available to you, and they have negotiated and handled some very treacherous or dangerous situations to make that happen. And just trying to make an awareness to that. And then you may have someone that you know, or you may be a craftsman. And I'm going to try to just constantly name new craftsmen, new tradesmen that I may not be quite so familiar with, that do great things on a daily basis that make life better for us. That, my friend, is a hero. That, my friend, is a superhero. That, my friend, on the Real Gary Tussey podcast is known as the unique the unique usuals. Now, another superhero that I deal with on a regular basis is an electrician. Now, totally underappreciated. Electrician is one who gets power on that. You got a light on, you can thank an electrician to that. If you're heating something up in the microwave, you can thank an electrician for that. And you can particularly thank an electrician for that if you turn the light on and it doesn't burn the house down, and you get the microwave fired up and it doesn't turn the house down. Have you considered the engineering that it takes to be able to run electricity to a gasoline pump, and that pump a hazardous flammable material into your vehicle and not spark a fire? Have you considered in my mind, that's a superhero, baby. That's somebody that gets it done so we can live every day, live and let live. That's what I'm talking about, living and letting live. Be free to pump your own gas. I remember when we didn't pump our own gas. We'll talk about that one day. But you are free to pump your own gas and not explode in the middle of it. Thank an electrician and a plumber for that. Superheroes, baby. They get it done. Wonderful things happen because they apply their trade. They apply things that we take for granted on a daily basis, and somebody's got to speak up for them, man. Somebody's got to cause help with a reality that, and we're talking about, these are we the people that make America the awesome place on the planet that it is. The we the people begins with you the person. What type of unique skills go unnoticed and unappreciated on a regular basis because we just live taken for granted that's how it is.